You guys were recruited by a mysterious benefactor in a completely different realm to go through the tower and perform a rescue mission. You agreed without asking too much else. He does seem familiar with a couple of you, which does seem a little bit off-putting, but as you approached the inside of the tower, the first floor you were introduced to appeared to be a dilapidated city, and it seemed to be guarded by a very interesting individual who was a murderer in a past life, as well as seemed sadistic to the point of an obsession. You have convinced him to travel with you after defeating him, and after you turned him into a giant behemoth. Good job. Now, you're still at the first floor, having set up base camp on the city. You haven't really checked around much, but you have joined up with another young girl who appears to have been fighting with Isaac. You don't know why she was here. So, that's where we're starting.
So, where does this elevator lead, by chance?
Where do you think, dumbass? The next floor.
Say that to me again and I'll snap your neck.
You've already tried. It didn't work.
Well, you're just a rib tickling.
Alright, you guys, let's chill out. Let's keep moving forward. I want to get out of here as soon as possible.
Who's the mysterious young girl?
Little...
You hear. I would like both of you to make a perception check.
Photo. It's a 6.
I got a 29.
Okay. So, I will go in order. 6 tells you two things. One, you hear a large metal clank, and it did not come from the elevator. The 29, on the other hand, you can tell at least that the floor does not have any further life besides the 4 of you. And, weirdly enough, the elevator has come down, and the portion of the wall from where you launched Ophelia and Zach into the wall, there is a large crack in the wall that has started to glow.
That doesn't look well.
Well, it doesn't look well. I'm just kind of like looking around. Dumb.
Zach's gonna look at Ophelia. Are you blind or just stupid?
Well, you can't really blame me. I'm not really noticing anything. I'm too busy looking at your face.
He's gonna grab the back of your head and just turn your head lightly to the crack in the wall. You see it now?
Oh, that's weird. Do you know what that is?
No, but I can go find out.
I believe that's where I launched you. Oh, good times indeed.
He's gonna take his scythe out and walk towards the wall. You've got 3 seconds to convince me not to break this. 1, 2...
10.
Don't go breaking my heart.
As soon as you start singing, he swings the back of it into the wall and it falls through.
Oh no. I couldn't even roll for it. It was just an immediate no.
Don't go for it. I didn't know that was your attempt to try to convince him. Or you
Yeah, it was.
Fail.
No.
Instant fail. No. Doesn't work.
You know what? Sure. I'll let you make a persuasion with disadvantage because he likes to break things.
Can I do it as a performance?
Yes, you can do it as a performance.
Not like it makes a difference, they're both the same, but this is more of a performance than a true persuasion. She's just kind of doing something.
Jesus.
So with disadvantage?
Yes.
Alright, I rolled
Strange,
twice.
strange.
With disadvantage, it's
words, magic
18.
man.
Ooh. So you manage to get his attention, but he's also his face is towards you, and he's still swinging at the wall anyway.
Fair enough. I'll take that.
Fucking dumbass. So the wall has gone through, and there is a blindingly bright light outside, but as your eyes can get used to it, you can finally see out. Nothing's coming through, but there is, like, a very odd-looking void of color on the outside of this.
Well, isn't that comforting?
Can I do an Arcana check?
You can. And as you do your Arcana check, the large clank has been followed up by footsteps. If you would
22.
like... Okay, so you notice that there is a certain sense of magic here, but it's not like anything you've seen in the material plane. It's almost otherworldly, and from what you can tell, you're probably dealing with something that is ethereal.
Can I roll a religion?
You can roll religion. I can't guarantee.
I want to ask my goddess of the sea to see if she knows what this is. $33.
Okay, so your religion check tells you your goddess of the sea has reported back to you. Why? You're in my plane.
So no one can see it, but his, like, if he could make a facial expression, it would be, like, overjoyed and happy.
Specifically, she reports to you that you are in the ethereal plane.
He would be overjoyed, but also at the same time slightly scared because he still thinks that his goddess doesn't particularly like him.
So you are most definitely in the ethereal plane. Zach has poked his head out the side of the wall and is looking down, beckoning to both of you to come to the edge here. You might want to see this.
Oh, I would say that we're all in the ethereal plane, by the way. I should make that clear. And I don't believe sticking your head into the void is a good idea either.
He puts his arm out. There's nothing going on. There's no air. There's nothing. It's just existence. If you look in the distance, you can't see a horizon. There's no ground. There's no... There is what looks to be a sun, but it's more or less just a big glowing orb in the sky.
So are we in a building, or are we outside?
You are in a building, but this is now outside the building. This is what is around the building.
Oh, okay.
So breaking the wall has given you some insight to that.
I want to try to, I want to roll perception by looking up to see if I can see the other floors.
Okay.
$22.
So, as you look up, you can see that it does look like a normal building. However, the longer you stare up, your vision starts to go hazy, and you almost look like you're going to fall out. Did you catch that?
I did.
Okay. Zach manages to pull you back in quickly. Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea.
Well, it appears that this is quite a large tower, at least, from floor to floor. So, Zach, do you have any knowledge of this floor? Any regards to who is on it?
Like I said last time, they don't let me really go up on the floors, but I have seen a couple of these assholes. Could I tell you what necessarily they do? Not too much, but I know that out of all of the floors, I'm at least the one that gets rid of most people. So. He says that with a proud smirk on his face, but notices that there is someone in the distance approaching your small motley crew. Would you like to introduce yourself, Kitten?
Yeah.
Would I know it's them, or like a friendly face, or do I just think there's someone coming?
There's someone coming. You don't know who it is.
I want to stealthily walk around the corner and like check it out.
Mm-hmm.
So here's my stealth roll. 25.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna revert those stats to normal at some point, but this one is fine. So
How?
as you manage to stealth around there's a customize button, so for a skill override. But as you manage to stealth around the corner, you do notice that the person coming towards you is a tiefling of what looks to be about the same age as Ophelia, maybe a little bit younger.
Younger.
So,
Tiefling years.
as for Kitten, you have been hired, same as these two, by Corona
Yeah.
to come through this. So,
Okay, so Kitten's kind of walking towards this little group that she sees in the distance.
Mhm.
She's going to be swinging like a dagger between her hands, just kind of twirling it on her fingers as she's walking towards them. She has a kind of heavy, long coat on, thick leather pants, boots, and kind of
I-
like.
Continue. Sorry, please.
And she has on kind of like just a normal shirt underneath it. She is just kind of one hand in her pocket, other hand is swinging around this dagger on her finger. She's kind of looking around like, okay, place looks fucked. But she has kind of this like that mark on her face, and she has bright purple hair and purple eyes. And she's
Interesting.
just kind of strolling towards the group, just swinging her dagger. And she has like a half black mask from like the nose down, covering her face, so you can only see kind of her eyes.
Interesting. Okay, I I would like all of you to make a history check.
17 for Ophelia.
12.
Okay. Okay. And Kitten?
That's 16 bucks.
Okay, so I'll say that even a 12 would probably get this. You probably remember it a little bit hazier than the other two, but you recall that Corona, when he had sent you in the tower, had told you that if you come across other adventurers or other faces, you may or may not want to kill them.
Yeah, for her that would be like, it depends. They look nice, I might not kill them. But if they start bouncing off some shit, they might lose a head or two. Or a heart. I like ripping out hearts.
So Zach points towards the tiefling. Who the fuck are you? Is that a friend of yours? I remember seeing this one before.
She's gonna like look at him just like, excuse? Who the fuck am I? Who the fuck are you?
He's got a big grin on his face. I mean, if you want to find out, you can come closer and I can just, tear your head off. That's not a problem.
Or you can get on your fucking knees and we can talk about it. She's gonna stop spinning her dagger and just like hold it in her hand. And it's just kind of like resting next to her now, and she's just gonna like shift so like one hand is on her hip with her dagger, and she's just looking up like, "Bitch, come on, come try me, come try me."
He starts walking towards Kitten, dragging his scythe behind him, pretty much forgetting what had just happened.
Can I grab the necklace around him, the collar thing? His death collar, whatever the fuck it's called, that Either put on him.
What check do you want to make? Let's see here.
I'm the one that has control over that.
Not a strength check.
Do you have sleight of hand? I can see a sleight of hand here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Boop. Oh, all right. That's a 6.
You fumble around on the back of his neck, and he's like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Down, boy. Relax. Let's just talk first.
Down, boy. Down, boy. Since when am I your dog?
Oh,
Bark
look
for
at
me.
the puppy.
Ah.
She's gonna
Was
straight
that a
up
bark? Was that a little bark right there that I just heard? Woof woof.
He takes a long, deep inhale and lets out a sigh. I'm going to the elevator.
See you there. She's gonna like wave at him with her dagger.
He starts walking towards the elevator and very, very upsetly just slams his scythe into the wall, cracking it as well. God damn.
Ooh, someone has anger issues. We can talk about that later, sweetie.
So what are the rest of you doing?
Ophelia's gonna kind of nonchalantly walk up to Kitten and like not super concerned about safety or anything like that, and she's just gonna be like, "So, hi, I'm Ophelia, and I assume you're also hired to come save those peeps on the first floor or the top floor, right?"
Yeah, like he was like looking for some people to do some work. I'm always looking to make a little coin.
Yeah,
One thing
yeah.
led to another. Here I am. So yeah, don't worry, I'm not gonna kill you guys. Though Scythe Boy over there, he may be some fun later.
Yeah, he's all right. He's good to keep an eye on, but for now, we've convinced him to help us out a little bit. And if you're willing, we could team up maybe and sweep these floors, get through a little bit faster, get to that money, get the fuck out of here.
I mean, if you give me a kiss, I'll give you a little more. She winks. She's straight up gonna wink at Ophelia.
Rachel is going to go ahead and approach Kitten with a big smile on her face and hand outstretched. Well, it looks like, for the moment, having another hand on board would not be too bad. I'm Rachel. That thing in there is Zach. I would keep an eye on him if I were you, though. He's, got more than a little bit of issues.
Oh, don't worry. I'll keep an eye on the Zach. I think I might want to choke him out later if you do it. He's gonna like smile.
On a character, you're gonna have to get past one hell of a strength check to do that.
She's kidding. Her strength is like +2, so whatever, 16 at that point.
I have a -1 on my strength.
Oh damn. Okay.
It was out of the question of whether you are going to allow choke him out or not. Ophelia is not gonna happen.
So
she's just more
Aether-
joking, if anything.
Yes, Aether?
Aether is just gonna walk up to Kitten and look down. So, we have a new recruit, do we?
Oh. Aren't you tall?
I'm gonna
Hi.
try to intimidate her.
Mm.
Like, just with sheer stature and presence. That's a 33.
Okay. So she's just gonna look at you, smile, and be like, "Someone got big balls.
He's just
Maybe you can
gonna
show me later."
he's just gonna lift the helmet, and there's gonna be like glowing skeleton eyes. Yes, I'm sure I will.
Ooh, spooky. She may be intimidated, but she's not gonna show it.
So you're just quaking in your boots in your own head.
Yeah, she's just like, the fuck is that? But she's still just gonna be a smart ass. Total little shit.
So let's see here. The remainder of you are going to keep this floor as, say, like a fallback floor, I guess.
What, is there nothing else
Yeah.
on the floor?
Sorry, what?
Is there nothing else on the floor?
I mean, there's houses and shit, but if you want to know and you want to search around, you can, but it's up to you. I can't guarantee that there's anyone else or anything else down here.
I wanna make a investigation.
Okay.
27.
Okay. There might be items within the houses, maybe some small supplies, but as far as, like, actual notable items go, it doesn't seem to be very, fruitful to stay down here. More than you have to.
I see.
So, you gonna go or what?
Yeah, hold your horses. Oh wait, you don't have anything to hold but your scythe.
The joke just kind of goes over his head. He's not quite understanding what you mean.
What's a horse?
She's totally just gonna roll her eyes out. Let's just move. Let's just go up. Jesus.
All right. So, assuming all of you get inside the elevator, it's gonna tap the button, and you hear a large metal thunk as the gate starts to close, along with the door following it, and it starts to whir upwards. You're in here for about 2 to 3 minutes, just amongst yourselves. It's a rather spacious elevator. Lights are kind of dim. It's yellowy. It almost looks like it could be a city elevator, but a bit run down. The floor opens next, and you find yourself on a wharf. You are in a small fishing town, and you have just stepped out of what looks like a shop, but was just housing the elevator on its own.
Well, ain't that dandy?
All of this is contained in a single building, right? Technically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Although for right now, you can see the sky. It feels real, like you can feel wind, looking up, you can see the sun. There are people running about. They look a little bit stressed. But aside from that, everything looks relatively normal.
Sorry, you cut out on my end. What did you say for that description?
So you can see the sky and the horizon and the ocean to your left. And to the right, you do see that there are people running around looking a little bit stressed. In fact, a little bit more than a little bit stressed, if you catch my drift. But aside from that, it looks like a very normal town. no one's paying any attention to the fact that you just literally walked out of a wall.
So he's gonna put his helmet down again and just kind of. I want to make a perception real quick.
Mm-hmm.
19.
Okay. So, you see that some people are actually gathering supplies with many a bag, like, in tow. Like, they're looking like they're trying to travel. People are just kind of leaving their houses.
Okay.
Can I try to flag down one of the people that are bustling around? Like, try to grab them by the arm, not like hard, but just like get their attention to be like, "Hey,
Okay.
what's up?"
You manage make a persuasion, quick.
That is a 22.
Okay. There was a young man who manages to rush between you and Aether, and you manage to grab hold of his arm lightly as he looks like he was trying to run past you. Yes, can I help you? What?
Can you tell me what's going on around here? Is something the matter?
What's going... Excuse me, how long have you been here?
We just arrived.
The
We
mayor
don't even know
told us...
where we are.
Goodness. The mayor told us to leave, and I look, I don't have time. We need to get out of here now if you know what's good for you.
Can you point me in the direction of where I could find the mayor?
The mayor is in the center of the square right now. He's directing the people out of the city.
Right. Thank you.
And he immediately, as soon as you say thank you, he immediately starts running again, trying to carry his bag.
So maybe we should talk to this mayor guy and try to figure out what has all these people freaking out.
You notice the overwhelming scent of rot and fish, but you can't tell where it's coming from.
I can't smell anything.
Can I do a perception check then
You
on the
can.
area, on where the mayor would be in the area?
Okay, no problem.
Okay. Fuck, that's a 10.
What you would guess, and from what you can perceive, is that it looks like the majority of people are probably to your right, specifically where this young man had ran to, but you can't really see the mayor from where you're standing.
I'm gonna be like, I think it's this way. Let's just go this way. Let's just...
I will follow.
All
Okay.
follow is. Wait, you said there's a lot of rotting fish around?
You're getting the smell of rotting fish, but you're not exactly sure where it's coming from.
Okay,
I
I
thought
can't
you couldn't
smell that,
smell.
but can I see any rotting fish?
No, you cannot.
Does anyone say there's rotting fish smell?
Zach
No.
and Rachel are kind of just holding their breath. They're kind of picking up on it, but
Zach,
they're not really saying
for-
anything.
Why are you holding your nose and your breath?
God damn it, you can't smell that?
I'm undead.
It smells like something died. Oh, well, excuse me for saying that you smink.
It's not me. I'm not rotting anything. What is the smell, though, that you think is here? Any
It's the smell of rotting
human-
fish.
I'd recognize that smell anyway. It smells like something died.
Can I, can
And I
pr-
didn't do it.
Can I pray to ask my goddess for insight, since she is the goddess of the sea?
You can attempt to.
crawled up in you and died.
26.
The voice is very, very muffled, and all you can hear is leave.
Well, that's not comforting.
Well, looks like we got a job to do. Let's go do this, boys and girls.
Jesus
Come on, ladies.
Christ.
He's just gonna walk ahead with Ophelia and just kind of like just walk, follow her.
Okay. So as you head in that direction, you manage to see that there's a man looking like almost crossing guard style. He's trying to rip people out of the city, and that is, he looks like he's in charge. That's what you would assume he's the mayor. He's sweating. He's a portly man, but he looks like he's very frantic. He keeps glancing over at the wharf.
The wharf?
Yeah.
So the water's edge.
Mhm.
Oh. He's gonna... Aether would walk over to him and say, "Dear sir, why are you looking so frantic? What's the matter?"
I'm afraid I don't have time to actually explain everything to you, but I would kindly direct you, as members of my city, to go towards the gate and leave. Please, quickly.
Can you give us a quick rundown? Like, simple answers.
I
Simple.
wanna try to persuade him to like give us a bit more detail.
Okay.
16.
Look, I don't know. You don't seem like members of my city, but I can at least tell you that we were informed of a very ill omen oversea, and as he is about to elaborate more, you hear a large bellowing wail. I would like all of you to make a wisdom save.
15.
11.
So we got an 11 to 15.
7.
7? I'm gonna say Zach fails right out because his wisdom is garbage.
Wait, if you have proficiency, do you roll with advantage?
No.
Okay. Just make sure.
And oof. Rachel also fails it. So you all failed this. Okay.
Oh.
No.
What do we need to get?
Your vision goes black
Ooh.
as you see in the distance what looks like a giant creature tumble out from the water. And that's all you remember.
Do we wake up somewhere?
Are you saying that in character?
No, I'm saying that out of character. If all of our visions went black,
Yeah, you don't see anything. You hear and smell. I'll say you do wake up slowly, but for sure. You wake up in what looks like a bit of a cavern. It's damp and cold. The same smell is kind of permeating through the air. There's not really a lot of light in here. And you can't tell how you got in here.
can I do a perception check?
Yes, but you can't. Do you have dark vision? Does anyone have dark vision?
I
have
have dark
dark
vision.
vision.
I have dark vision.
Oh, wonderful. So you all can see.
Yeah.
Zach and Rachel cannot see. At
Wait,
all.
actually, can I use my connection to the undead to see if there's any undead in here?
You can.
Is there any undead in here? I'd like passively sense it if there were.
Yes. So your sensation is going off, but you do not see any undead.
This is not well. I can roll
Well, no
perception.
shit.
I can roll perception.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll perception too.
Okay.
16.
Okay.
That's a fucking 8. What the fuck is up with my roll?
I
God
7.
damn it!
Oh my god. You two are not very perceptive at all.
Ugh.
But with Ether's roll for perception, he does notice that the cave's walls, they're kind of damp as well as like you know what, that's a good point. You still don't see any undead. It's very weird. Your senses are still going off. The cave itself looks like it does tunnel all the way back into the distance, but you can't see where exactly it's going. It almost looks like there might be a bit of a drop off.
Okay.
I light a candle.
Do you have a candle?
Yeah?
Okay. You light the candle. And what you see is that the cave's walls are a very deep red clay color. It does look like there is water of some kind all over the floor. But for the most part, you appear alone at the moment. The cave behind you looks like it has been caved in, but it's definitely a dead end. You're not exactly sure how you got in here in the first place.
She's gonna hold her candle up and kind of survey around. It's like, alright, well, that one's gone. But it looks like there may be something up ahead. Not in a good way, though. Looks like it just goes down.
Rachel's going to go ahead and go a little bit further along with Zach, and they're kind of going towards this edge here without being able to see.
So she's
Zach.
gonna be like, hey,
Hey, Zach.
unless you want to go for a fall, you should stop walking.
I'd
Fall?
No,
recommend...
Zach, you can keep going. You can keep going, Zach.
Zach, I would recommend you pull back. I don't need your ass getting spiked from my dear compatriots.
Yeah, Zach, pull out.
He doesn't...
No, fuck that, Zach. Keep walking. I'd
He's-
love to see you impaled.
He's still walking, and he's looking back at you like, "What the fuck are you talking about? Like, what are you? Don't you want to get out of this cave?" Okay, and he starts to tumble straight down.
Oh my god.
Yes. She's just gonna come and be like, I hope he's impaled on the way down.
Rachel's looking out over the edge. I think he fell a long way. I can't tell though.
Here,
Wait.
let me drop a candle down
I have a question real quick. Do we gain
Uh-huh.
magic? Are we allowed a magical item?
Not as of yet. I would say no.
Kitten, you might gotta have some things to do.
Huh?
there. Oh, I have a magical item. I'm not gonna use it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, I have a ring of invisibility, but I'm not gonna use it.
Okay.
That's a shit ton of gold. Holy shit.
Homegirl likes to be busy and she likes expensive things.
Oh, I'm sure you like to be busy.
Bite me.
So, as you... Is anyone else going to the edge, or is it just going to be Rachel? Or did you just drop the candle down?
I want
No, I'm gonna drop my candle down to see how far.
Okay, you drop it down, and it goes down maybe 30 feet or so before it smacks Zach on top of the head. He's lying face down.
30
Question.
feet? He's not
You know,
dead. Probably.
I have something I want to do.
Hmm.
I want to jump down the hole, but as I jump down the hole, I want to turn into a pile of bones.
Oh, okay. Your bones shower on Zach, but for everyone else that can actually see the candle, as well as those who have dark vision, you can see there looks like there is something approaching, like a lot of something is approaching the both of you.
I want to reform
Top
myself.
or the bottom?
Both of who? Yeah.
Zach and Aether.
I wanna reform myself real quick.
Okay, I'll let you do that as an action. That's fine.
Oh, it's a more so like a bonus action because I can go in between the states.
I see. Okay.
Passive ability.
Yes. So, you are surrounded.
By what?
Humanoid creatures,
Mm.
scaly, and you're not exactly sure what they are.
Can I check if they're undead?
They are most definitely not undead because they're not giving off the sensation that you have. They hiss at you, teeth bared.
Oh,
Finally,
joy.
food. It's been so long. There's about 8.
I have an idea.
Hmm.
Can I throw a flask of holy water at it?
Yeah.
I just want to see if it does anything.
Okay.
'Cause I have 25 of them.
You chuck holy water at this thing, and it splashes on its face. It just licks it off of its nose.
Okay, they're not eldritch in any way. That's interesting. I wanna is Zach impaled right now? Or is he just on the floor?
No, he's just on the floor. He fell on his head.
Zach, buddy,
Dumbass.
I need you to get up for me.
What are the few of you up top doing?
I'm just looking down, like,
I'm peeking over the edge. Well,
like what are the
I guess we
boys
should
up
help
to?
them. Is that the only way out of this area? Is down?
From what you can tell,
All right. Is there anything around the edge of this, like a chunk of wood or like a large stone or anything?
there does look to be pieces of, like, large pieces of wood, maybe masts, but you can't. They look like they might have been part of a ship.
Like, is it like heavy and like grounded material?
No, quite a few loose things. If you're looking, are you looking for a way down?
Yeah, I was gonna tie my rope to something and
I
Climb
will
down.
say that there is a handful of things, like wooden beams,
oh, okay.
that are relatively sturdy.
Then yeah, I'll tie my rope to the end of that, and I'd like to climb down into the hole to join the others.
Lots of stones too, but yes, you're allowed to.
Can I pick up some of the stones and put them in my pocket?
So these stones are a little weird looking to you, because you were the one who rolled highest on perception. They're a bit big. They almost look like clay, just kind of out of place. But you attempt to pick it up and find that it's very heavily wedged.
Alright, I'm just gonna fucking leave that shit there. Okay.
Okay.
It appears we're going to have to prepare ourselves for battle.
Ooh, a fight! Fuck yeah! Ladies, stand back. I'll take care of it.
Rachel
I'm gonna
falls
have
with you
Kitten
down.
jump down, like straight just acrobatic her ass down into the hole.
Okay.
Acrobatic shit?
Make sure you don't break your tendons.
Fuck you.
So, let's see. I want you guys to roll initiative.
Okay.
Woo! Am I?
That's
Did
a
I, did I
19,
go into
boss.
the hole?
Say what now?
Like, am I in the hole now? Am I with them?
Yeah, you're good now. The rest of you have
Gotta-
managed to get down decently well. And I will say the people who climbed down, they have not noticed you yet.
Lazarus.
Okay,
I got a net
Yes.
20.
I got a 19.
Okay, 2019.
2019.
Ophelia.
What an awful year that was.
Oh,
What'd
like
you-
2020 wasn't.
Wait, what'd you get?
Oh, I put it in the wrong channel. I was typing it out.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Let me just move it to the other channel. There we go. I had 7.
Okay, Link, calm down.
Yes. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Okay.
Give me one moment, I'll
So-
be right back.
It's going to go Ether, Kitten, the group of 6 of these creatures, and should it be this? Yes, it's going to be this too. And 2 large creatures in the back before Ophelia. So.
What about Rachel and Zach?
Zach is passed out. He's got a 0 basically. So he's going at the end.
Man.
You have to wake him up if you want him to do anything. And then Rachel is going just after Ophelia.
Okay. What to do?
Stinky seat boy. God damn it.
Is he like? Is he just? Did he just hit his head and he's unconscious, or did he drop hit points?
No, he just hit his head.
Oh, okay.
Just smack.
He's
it real
okay.
hard.
He's
Big
totally
thick
okay.
Okay,
mountain.
I'm not gonna
Brick
worry about
boy.
him then.
So
You could slap him awake if you really wanted to.
I'm
I
not gonna waste my turn on that. Are you fucking kidding me?
I want to use my action surge immediately.
Okay.
I'm also gonna
And-
BRB. I gotta go pee pee.
Okay.
With my action surge, I want to channel divinity to use So, one moment. I'm going to use marine layer. This will obscure in a 20-foot sphere of heavy mist and fog all creatures that are within 5 feet of me. So like I can choose up to 3 people, and those people can see in the fog as just lightly obscured. But for the rest of everyone else, it's just heavy obscured fog,
Okay.
and it's in a 20-foot sphere. I'm going to choose Kitten, Ophelia, and Rachel.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll be able to they'll be lightly obscured, just kind of like, a little bit of fog, like light fog, you know what I mean?
Okay.
For everyone else, it kind of looks like a super dense fog, like you can't even see your hand in front of your face.
Okay.
Just 20
Okay,
feet.
what happened?
It's 20 feet around me. I'm at the center of it.
He's made of fog.
Okay.
Okay.
For my next action, I want to...
Hello, I'm back.
Hello, Beck. I'm dead. Wait.
For my bonus action, I want to use branding smite.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack one of the creatures in front of me.
Okay. One of the set directly in front of you, or the further back?
The ones that are just one directly in front of me.
Okay. Roll for damage. Well, AC first.
here you are. Nat 20 plus 5.
Oof. Big oof. Alright. So,
It's a crit. Let me roll your damage.
what weapon are you using again?
I'm using a short sword.
Okay, gotcha.
Combined with my branding smite that I added to it, it's going to do radiant damage to it.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm going to add everything together and just give you the total damage number.
Okay.
Okay. $32.
Okay. This first creature that you swing at, the sword severs it from the neck down, straight down the middle, and it just falls in half. Rib cage sticking out from the top.
Yeah.
This thing is definitely alive, but it does look like it might be a bit more lizardy in nature.
You see?
That didn't kill it? The fuck?
Oh no, it's dead. It's very dead.
That,
It's very dead.
I
yeah.
was about to say.
Yeah, that'll end my turn.
As you cleave it open, though, a absolutely putrid stench permeates from it towards the rest of you.
God, what's that? Fuck.
I would like anyone who has a nose to make a DC 12 con save.
Hey, I'm saved from
fuck.
this.
AC
I'm
12
dead.
con save.
Yep.
I'm dead. I don't go to
So
work.
just a
17.
regular con save?
Yep, it's just a con save.
$19?
Okay, you're good.
I was 17.
You two are good. Rachel also passed with a 14. So
What about Zach?
Zach is failing to save because he's unconscious. So he's poisoned now.
I mean, if you're resistant to poison, you don't gotta worry.
This is true. He has regenerative properties, so he's alright. So next up, who do we have? We have Kitten.
Alright, so can I see through the smoke? Or the fog?
I believe Aether said yes, right?
Yes. You're just lightly obscured, so it looks a little bit hazy, but you can tell. Like, if anything requires pinpoint accuracy, like a guiding bolt or something, you probably won't be able to use it, but you could just, like, hack and slash. Or, like, an Eldritch Blast or something. You know what I mean?
Oh, y'all gonna like this one. Okay, I'm going to... There's a target in front of me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Make sure it's not me.
There is 5 other creatures about 5 feet away from you.
Okay, so I'm going to target the 5 creatures that are near me.
All 5? Damn. Okay.
I'm going to use True Strike first.
Okay.
And this is magic, so it'll let me know what the target's defense is. I don't have to roll it.
Isn't True Strike your main action, though? I don't think it's a bonus action, right? Yeah, it's an action.
I just
Yeah.
remembered I forgot to take my second attack. Oopsie.
You used a fog for your first action.
No, I have double attack.
Ah. Well, your
Yeah.
target died anyway, so.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to me.
So I want to use that. That'll be my...
That's your turn?
No, that's not gonna be my turn.
Okay.
Fuck that. I'm about to use magic missile.
You know what? Fair enough. Okay.
First level magic missiles at
So you're sending 1 magic missile at each of them?
this one. You can do multiple targets.
You've got...
Create 3 glowing darts with magical force. Each dart hits a creature of your choice. that you can see within range.
Okay.
So I'm gonna shoot. Just aim for the first one in front of me.
Okay. So you're sending all three at one.
Yep.
That's fine. Roll me a hit.
That's a 5 for damage.
Does it need a hit dice?
No.
Oh no. Okay. Damn. Hot
No
damn.
hit dice.
So that's 5 for the first one. What else?
Wait, how many times can I use this?
You've got 3 shots.
Okay, so that's 5 for the first one.
Mm-hmm.
That's 3 for the second one.
Okay.
And that's 5 for the third one.
Ooh, nice. Okay. So, after sending 3 magic missiles towards this creature, you pelt it like a machine gun, and it's left with holes all throughout it as it just crumples to the ground at your feet into a bloody pulp.
That was nice.
Now then, for my remaining 4 creatures, who are you going to jump on? They're probably going to stay away from Ether. Which one of you is the shortest?
I am not. I'm like,
Can they see
5'8".
through the fog?
Oh,
Probably
yeah.
Ophelia. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, my
Wait,
question is, can they see through the fog?
It's dark. Yeah, I would say they also have best perception. Yes. Okay. How tall is Ophelia?
She's like maybe like 5'3", 5'4". She's pretty short.
Okay. I think Rachel's pretty short too. So I'll
Kitten's
send.
pretty tall.
I'm
Kitten's
sending
like 5'6", 5'7".
2 will attack Ophelia and 2 are going to attack Rachel. So
Awesome.
does a 12 hit?
Yeah, no, it doesn't. Ha,
Okay,
Good fuck.
and an 18.
that does hit.
Okay, so this creature is going to go ahead and... Ooh. Oh, okay. Okay. I did not even realize that. So, also a 17.
17 also hits.
Okay, so this first creature is going to charge at you and bite at you 3 times. First one missing your neck, and the other 2 clipping into your shoulder.
Yeesh.
And
Ouch.
be 1d4 plus 2 each. 1, 2. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 8 damage total from this first one. And now roll 3
Does
more
she get con
d20s.
save?
Nope, you'll be fine.
Okay.
Next time you start your turn, though, since you are within 5 feet of it, you do have to make a con save to see if you're poisoned.
Cool.
Um,
Oh. Question.
Mhm.
Hellish Rebuke. Is that a reaction?
Yes.
yes, it is. You can use it right now if you wanted to.
Oh,
Did
I've
one-
never used it before, so I don't know.
Can you use it if someone is passing you, but it's not your turn?
It's technically a reaction to a movement, so like an opportunity attack.
Oh, okay.
So technically, yes.
Isn't it?
None of them have passed me so far.
Isn't it specifically a creature that damaged you?
Yes.
I think that was a mention. If it's mentioned in the spell, then yes. If it's a
Yeah.
creature that damages you.
Yeah, a creature that damages you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Cool.
So,
Yeah, I'll use
you-
Hellish Rebuke on it.
okie dokie. How much are you...
Just make a deck save.
Okay. What is this thing's dex? Let me see again. This guy's dex is terrible. Alright. So it got a 6.
Wrecked. Yeah, he gets hit.
Okay, how much?
19.
Oof. All right. So as it finishes biting you, you immediately set it ablaze, turning it into a human, well, human, quote unquote, torch, and it just falls onto its back, lighting up the entire area as it crumples into cinders. I will say, because of this too, you notice that the remaining three creatures are lizard-like in appearance, and the two creatures in the back are massive and insect-like.
Ah.
Bugbear is great.
If you want to make some kind of identifying check, you can, because you can see them now.
I do. I wanna roll nature.
Okay.
18.
So is the 18 directed at all of them in general? Okay. You know what? Yeah, fair enough. I will tell you that the creatures that were attacking you already are troglodytes.
Okay. It's not terrible.
Not awful. The creatures in the back are a pair of umber hulks.
I have no idea what that is.
Hold on, I'll throw you guys a bone. Hey,
You're gonna throw me bone? That'll be a fun time.
this is an umber hulk.
Oh.
Ew.
The fuck is that?
This will be fun.
That looks like a man cut his testicles off and it came alive.
Yeah, it sounds about right. But yeah, so there is one more that is attacking you, Ophelia. So I'm gonna roll hit dice for that one.
Okay.
So got a 4, a 17, and a 20.
Does it pass me by or no?
No.
Okay.
It's attacking from the side since they were all surrounding you.
Okay.
The 17 and the 20 both hit.
Okay. So that would be 1d4 plus. Yeah. So plus 2. It's 5 for the first bite, and. $10 for the second bite, so you're taking 15 damage in total.
Julio?
Now, Rachel, there's 2 attacking Rachel as well, so I'm gonna roll hit dice for her. A 19, 20, and a 4 again. Right. So she's taking 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 10. So 14 damage from this first one. And I think my roller's broken. Damn. Same shtick. 14, 19, 2, 3, 5, and 4. So she's taking in total between both attacks 9 plus 14, 23? Yeah. Okay. So she's taking a bit of a clip. Both of you have at this point. How much HP are you having right now? I'm surprised these things did that much damage to you.
I still have 30. I'm fine.
Okay. A little worrisome.
Oh, shit, why is my current max hit points not at level 10? What the heck?
Wait, let me check. Oh yeah, why are you at 24 hit points? What the fuck?
Yeah, like I changed it.
Let's see here. Let me look at your character real quick. What is your Constitution score?
Plus 0, but that still wouldn't explain 24 hit points.
Let me look at it real quick and see if I can discern something.
Yeah,
What class
my
are you
hit points should be my max hit points. Yeah.
So a rogue. Okay, so here's the thing. So a rogue doesn't have a lot of hit die to begin with, similar to a warlock or a wizard, and your Constitution point is a 0. Even though you have an 11, so you're not gaining a plus to any of your... Because think of, I believe the modifier is like for every plus to your constitution, it adds a plus to the die that you roll for your maximum hit die. But because you have a 0, you're only going off basically your hit die, which is only 4d6.
It's not 46. It should be 1d8 per level, which is it still shouldn't come out to be 24.
Is it a racial thing? Let me kind of look in settings.
Like even calculating that now, you should at least be at 43.
43?
Yeah.
Okay, and then I need to change that.
Yeah. If you want to change that right now, that's fine.
Yeah,
Should be
I'm going to change it to 43. There we go.
Perfect. Now then, the two lovely Umber Hulks that we have. Let's see who they want to attack. One of them is going to attack Ether.
Okay. Have him roll.
Yep. Boop.
What did you get?
That's definitely a hit.
What is it?
It's a nat 20 plus his modifier. What is his modifier? Shite 2. Okay, that's not at least too bad. Oh no, his modifier is a +5. Never mind.
Okay. I have an armor class of 20.
Okay, so he did manage to swing at you. Pretty nice and heavy.
Would my armor class go up, or would it stay the same?
Your armor class is dependent on your items, so that's fine as it is.
So,
Your
yeah.
AC is the same, just your health went up.
The Umber Hulk makes 3 attacks, 2 with its claws and 1 with its mandibles. Okay, so its first hit was a 20. Let's see the other 2. Second hit was a 18 plus 5, so 23. And the third hit is not a hit. It's a 19.
How much
So,
damage in total do I take?
let me see. 1d8 plus 5 times 2. 7, 12, 24. Okay. And then another. Yeah. So 30 damage in total.
That's nothing.
Oh,
Nice.
fuck, that would put me down.
Yeah, 30.
I'm at like 70 HP, it's fine.
That's fine, except if this goes on for multiple rounds.
Yeah.
So the second Umber Hulk is going to go ahead and attack Zach, who can't really defend himself right now.
Can they see him?
Okay.
Question. If they can see, because obscurity. Because it lasts for 10 minutes.
It's true. Even with the obscurity, he is managing to hit Zack twice. Once with the actual claw and once with the mandible. So, let's see. 1d8, 2d8, 3d8. So that's 17 plus 10. So he's taken a 27. So everyone's being dealt like 20 to 30 damage so far. So that would leave it as... Okay, there's 2 troglodytes in front of Ophelia, 2 on Rachel, and an Umber Hulk on each of Zack and you, Ether. Now it is Ophelia's turn.
Hi. Hello.
Hello.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Alright. Yes.
2 things. 1, make a con save.
Thank you. Oops. I'm poisoned.
Oof. Okay. Wait, what was your con save? Is it that low?
6. No,
Ah.
I am poisoned now. Oh, before it was good, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. You're gonna have to take 2d6 worth of damage. So,
Roll 'em for me, baby.
6 damage total. That's not too bad. And now I want you to make a charisma save.
Charisma save? Oh, I
Yeah.
feel confident with that. Yeah, that's a 21.
Okay. So the Umber Hulk is staring at you, but you shake it off and give it a wink. God damn.
Yeah, check this out.
All right. You're good. Go ahead and make.
I had to blow crumbs out of my keyboard. I was eating dinner. All right.
Come out of your keyboard.
Yeah, I had to blow cum out of my keyboard.
Christ almighty.
Beep boop bop beep. Boop bop. Hashu boop bop. Skibbity boop bop. I'm sorry.
Skibbity bop. Skibbity boop bop.
Man, a level 10 warlock is kind of poopy. I got 2 spell slots.
That's why you mix it with a wizard.
Usually warlocks like double to your spells as well as having like melee damage of some kind.
Yeah.
You
So
gotta mix it with something. You can't just be pure warlock sometimes.
you can.
Yeah.
You can.
It's alright.
Yeah,
It's
I
okay.
could multi-class her technically, but I do have a lot of cantrips at least, so
This is true.
I can work with these just fine. But like, there's so many spells that like would work well in like working together, and like I picked them for this reason. I'm like, oh, if I do this, then I could do this, and that would like be a really good combo. But and then I have no more. All right. I have 24. If I get smacked one more time, I might go down. But oh, you know what? As a bonus action, I can use Healing Word on myself.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, I can. Boop 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 boop. Healing Word. Use that, and that's going to be 5. Wow. You know, it's better than nothing. And then you said there's 2 of them in front of me still.
Yes, the 2 troglodytes. They're right
Yeah.
on you. So.
Okay. I'm going to. Let's see how many this guy do. Doop doop doop. It's music. Bopping.
Fighting a bunch of lizard people and 2 giant insects. This works fine for music.
I'll use Eldritch Blast because I have 2 blasts, so I can 1-2 them maybe.
You can give them the pew pew. All right.
Give them the 1-2, yeah. All right, so the first one, it's 17 to hit.
Solid hit. Okay.
All right, and that one's gonna do 11 damage.
Oh damn. Okay. All right.
And then the second one, that is a nat 20 plus 8, 28 to hit.
Okay.
So that's crit, right?
Uh huh.
All right, and then the next one then is 14 damage.
So that's 14 after the multiplier.
Yeah.
Okay. So together that's what 35. I think.
Eviscerated something.
So
Yeah. Wait, no, it's 25.
it's 25.
It
Okay.
was 11, then 14. But those were for the 2 different ones. That was one at one at the other one.
Oh, okay. Okay. So the one you hit with the 11 has hopped off of you and is currently it's growling and bloodied all over. It doesn't look like it can probably stand properly at this point in time. It's very dazed. The other one that you hit with the 14 has completely blown into lizard chunks all over you and everyone else.
I'd like to catch a lizard chunk out of the air with my mouth. Can I do that?
Okay.
You can?
Should I do a dex for that?
Yeah, that would be a
What would
dex.
it be?
That would be a dex.
Like an acrobatics?
I would say, yeah, acrobatics would be gotta be accurate. Okay. Okay.
Nat 20! It's a nat 20 plus 2.
So
Oh Lord.
you catch a lizard chunk flying through the air like you're fucking at hibachi. And do you swallow?
No, I don't want to swallow it. I think it's poisonous. I just wanted to catch it in my teeth to be cool.
Okay, because this thing smells to high unholy hell, too.
Yeah, I just want to catch it. I don't know. I thought it was funny. I'll just put it in my pocket or
Damn.
something. Maybe it'll be useful.
You know what? Maybe, actually.
And that's the end of my turn.
Fucking weirdo.
Really?
Alright, so leave it up to Rachel. She's gonna go ahead and, run up to the last troglodyte that you hit and just take out her knife and stab at it. Just finish it off. Might as well. Let's roll a nice hit dice for something nice and simple. And that is a 17 with a 1d4 plus 3.
Hey, Ophelia, what
Yep.
kind of health you sitting at?
What health I'm sitting at?
Yeah.
I have 29.
Out of...
53.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna do something.
So, Rachel takes her knife to this very weakened troglodyte and just sticks it right between the eyes, ending its life out of mercy.
Rest in peace, bitch.
She's going to use her bonus action to take out a needle and thread and start stitching up this troglodyte. Just really quietly in the corner.
Necromancer? Maybe?
She... Are you gonna ask, or...?
Stuffed animal, motherfucker.
Yeah. I'll be like, hey, what you doing with that body? Are you a necromancer?
Even if it can't come back to life, I find that they look better this way. Not so weak. And she's continuing to try and make it look nice, at least.
Interesting.
Has a little lizard
Okay.
stuffed animal now. A lizard corpse stuffed animal. Squishy, squishy.
It smells so bad, though.
It stinks.
Squishy, squishy. Oh, it's so lovey-dovey.
I'm gonna make Zach roll a con save now to see if he can get his ass up. And that's a
I'm not gonna
5.
Fuck
Oh,
that
he ain't
guy.
awake. He ain't awake.
He's asleep.
Making us do all the work. What a lazy bitch.
So he's chilling, laying face down, doing nothing. Alright, either.
Do you think a lizard chunk might have hit him in the face?
Oh, you know what? That's a possibility. You did blow it up, so.
Yeah.
That's an
I think we
18
hit
for
the
that.
bait. Yeah, roll it. There you go.
I rolled it for that, and he got an 18, so I'm gonna say he got smacked right in the nose, and it landed right inside.
In his
Oh.
nose?
Ah!
A chunk right up there.
Oh,
It's like smelling salts at this point. He gets up screaming that it's in his nose. Fucking hell! Jesus. He is now poisoned, but he's awake.
Correct.
oh my god.
Whose fucking idea was this?
I'm gonna point. Aether's just gonna like tap him on the shoulder and point towards the thing in front of him. This, kill this.
Oh, you are going to regret everything that you've ever done up until this point. All right, let's go for a very angry. He's going to go ahead and rage with his bonus action, and let's see him do a wide swing at. There was 2 on Rachel, so I'm going to do a wide swing on those 2, and he has hit a 14 plus 4, so an 18. These guys going bye-bye.
Cleaved in half.
1d12 for each of them, so both of them take 14 damage each.
The putrid
Lizard heads
skank
going flying.
out of characters These hoes the skankiest, bro.
He also, because he killed an enemy, I will say the way I've designed him is more like a monster. He has bloodlust right now. So he's gonna turn at the Umber Hulks, and I'm gonna make him roll an intimidation check right now. See if. Oh god, that's a 17. Okay. They have disadvantage on any saving throws that they actually do against you guys right now.
Nice.
Can I back him up with intimidation? Like
Uh,
fiery.
I,
Oh, huh?
I don't know what it'll do, but you can try.
I want to back him up with like intimidation with like fiery skeleton eyes.
Okay.
I got a 35.
So between his cackling red eyes and your skeleton burning face, these Umber Hulks are terrified. They have disadvantage and are going to use their turns from now on to try and run for their fucking lives.
Oh, they ain't about to get that far.
So, it is now your turn, Ether.
Okay. So I want to use a bonus action
Mm-hmm.
as marine layer to make the fog now from just obscured to almost heavily obscured.
Mm-hmm.
Like they have to have at least they either have to have the ability to see through semi-magical darkness to like now actually see.
Okay.
So everything is heavily obscured. I'm choosing Ava and Ava, Ophelia,
I can see through magical
and-
darkness, so don't worry about me.
Oh, wait, can you? Damn,
Yeah.
that's funny.
I'm gonna choose the
Yeah.
Alright.
yeah, I'm gonna choose Kitten, Rachel, and Zach to be able to see.
Okay.
For my
Pretty good.
main action, I'm going to attack with a short sword.
Okay. Roll me a hit.
19, a crit.
Just barely, but yes.
Oh, I crit with a 19.
No, I'm saying you just barely hit.
Oh. Would it still count, though, because I crit with a 19?
What do you mean?
Fighters crit with 19s.
No, I know. What do you mean? Would it count?
Like, if, say, he had a AC of 20.
No, it still wouldn't be able to actually get through.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn, how would you even hit someone with... Well, I guess it happens if you have like a really beefy thing.
Two ways. I had to really look through that. One, your proficiency bonus plus your roll, obviously, right? Two is a nat 20, and three is you start pelting it with spells.
So,
Yeah, check that.
he's taking 17 damage.
Okay. So this Umbral Hulk roars out and is very upset with you, but at the same time, it's not trying to attack you anymore. It's still trying to run.
And the next thing I'm going to do is, I want to heal myself
Okay.
with, Chill Touch.
Wait, how? Didn't you use your action already?
I gain 2 actions.
From what?
I have 2 actions per turn.
Are you talking about for extra attack?
No. It says I can make 2 attacks, or 2 actions per turn.
Because that action surge only lasts one turn.
No, not the action surge. I gain an extra action because I have 2 actions per turn.
Okay.
Oh wait, no.
I see.
Yeah, I can have 2 actions per turn.
Alright.
Because of I think it's like a feat in the Paladin and Fighter both have like the extra action you can add to yourself.
Because I know they have extra attack. I didn't think they had extra action, but...
Oh wait, sorry, no, it is extra attack. Sorry, I can't heal myself. I'll just attack again.
Okay.
So I have 1 action, 1 extra attack, and a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Whoopsie, sorry.
All good. So, what's your roll?
A 19, so I crit again.
Yep.
He is taking 26 damage this time.
Okay. Was 26 this time? It was 14 before? No. What was it before?
7.
Damn it.
19.
17. 19. 17, 24, 17, 26. Okay. So this Umber Hulk is definitely bleeding. It does look like you've kind of cut him down to size a little bit, but he's still very active.
I see.
These things are tanky. So now then, it's is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Kitten?
Alright. So Kitten's gonna use magic missile. The target that Ether just had.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna go ahead and hit that 3 times. So
Okie dokie.
first one is 2 for damage.
Okay.
2 again.
Mhm.
And 5.
Okay. Where are you hitting it?
I'm hitting it in its chest.
Okay. So you're just lobbing 3 shots at its chest.
Yeah.
So all 3 do manage to hit, and how much did you say in total it was?
5, 8 damage total.
Okay. It crumples to its knees for the moment. It still looks like it's quite healthy, but you have caught it by surprise.
Okay, and for my bonus action,
Mhm.
I am going to hide.
Okay. Make me a quick stealth check. Just to see how well you hide. And
That's a 27, boss.
you
Woo!
are gone. Somehow you disappeared. Okay, so now we're on my Umber Hulk's turn, right? So there's a bunch of bodies everywhere. These Umber Hulks are not having a good day now. The one that is kind of on his knees attempts to get up first from that position, so that would be his action. The other one is going to go ahead and use his, what's it called? Tunneler ability. And attempt to dive into the ground and get the fuck away from all of you. These assholes are mean. I'm leaving.
Hey, you tried to attack first.
Is the one that's burrowing the one that attacked me before?
This
No,
one.
the one that's burrowing is a healthy one.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
he's healthy. He's the one that was attacking Zach to start off with.
Oh, okay.
So he's dipping out. And I'm gonna make a strength check to see if he actually managed to succeed this. Oh yeah, he's got 15 plus 5. Nah, he's in the ground. He's gone. He's diving away, and there's a big crater where he was actually standing, and you suddenly hear a very, very loud roar ringing in your ears. It is mind-numbing, and it feels like it's coming from deeper within the cavern. I'd like all of you to make a con save.
Oh no. Oh no. It's a 2 for Ophelia.
That's a 15 for Kitten.
That is a 15 for Aether.
Oof. Okay, let's see for Zach and Rachel. Zach got a 15, Rachel got an 11. Okay, so all of you are taking this. It's gonna be a okay. So the noise is so ear piercing and jarring that you're all left holding your ears. You are dazed for the moment, and on top of that, you are all taking 12 plus 5, 17 damage.
Not bad. Not
It
bad.
hurts.
That hurts.
Uh,
Girls at 26. Ugh.
and let me see, did our bugbear friend here? No, he did not make that. He's also taking 17, and he is cringing at the moment. He cannot attack. So, the rest of you, well, whose turn is it? Let's see.
Be Zach's.
It's Ophelia's actually.
Oh, sorry.
Hi.
Hi. There's
Hi.
one Umberhulk left,
All right.
and he not having a good day.
I'm gonna spank that bitch into oblivion.
Oh no!
Let's see. Should I do that or should I do that? Let's decide.
Why can't you be nice to Buggy Boy?
Should I use Sacred Flame or Eldritch Blast? Mhm.
Blast that bitch.
I ask you to
Yeah.
be nice, and you figure out how to murder him most efficiently.
Yeah. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast his butthole. Oh wait, but he has a really high.
He has a pretty high AC. Yeah.
I'm gonna use Sacred Flame, just to
Okay.
be most effective here.
Okay.
So go ahead and make a Dex save.
Okay. Your dex is Garbo, so this would be pretty good. 10.
Haha.
Nope. No.
That bitch is taking. Oh, it's only 8 radiant damage.
In total? Okay.
Yeah, it's not that much. God damn it.
Alright, so he's taken. He's half deaf and also on fire now.
Good for him.
Ah.
Let's see if I have any bonus action.
He's having a bad
That's
day.
what you fucking get.
He's just hungry.
Well, you
Unfortunate.
picked the wrong meal.
I'm done. That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Wrong fucking meal.
So it's Rachel's turn. Let's see. She's going to go ahead and pull out her crossbow, and it is not too far. Let's see. Rolling a d20. Ah, okay. So that would be a 23 to hit. Nice. So you were taking. How much is a crossbow? It's 1d8, I think. Yeah, it's 1d8.
Yep.
1d8 plus 10. Nice. 18 damage. Right in the side of the cheek. So, he's taken 26 in total so far. Oh wait, no, this is the one that already got nailed before. Okay.
Yeah.
He's a little fucked up.
Oh no, yeah, he's getting very fucked up. He's on his last legs right now. He's back on his knees. He's sad. He is sad, boy.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry
get
to
on your
interrupt.
knees.
I
Yes.
have to take my poison damage for.
Oh yes, right. Thank you. I appreciate
Yeah. I might die.
that. You take
So-
3.
Oh, okay.
What?
Wait, do I not do another con save, or is there nothing else to do? Am I just poisoned now?
No, you can make a con save. Yes. You can
Oh
make
yeah. Okay. Gotcha. 18.
You are no longer poisoned.
Fuck that shit.
Fuck that shit,
Fuck
man.
yeah.
Alright. So, how much HP do you have left, Mr. Bugbear?
Me and
Not
Umber
a
Hulk.
ton. He's a big bear. He's a big buggy bear. It's all right. Zach is also not having any of his shit. He's upset that you guys have been leaving him out in the combat, and also that you made him unconscious and left him there.
That's his fucking fault.
Yeah, we didn't make him unconscious. He's the dumbass.
I
He's a
warned him.
He is a dumbass.
I warned him. I was like, hey, maybe you shouldn't get so close. It's fucking fault. You paid the price.
Okay. He's actually going to miss too. He's distracted. He's half mad at you, half mad at it, and he's not aiming at the right place anymore. He just whooshes right over its head. Alright. Ether, you're up.
So, Ophelia, what kind of health you sitting at?
I'm at 12,
Okay, how
but I
far
think
away?
combat's almost over.
How
If you
far
want to
away?
wait till after.
How far away is she from me?
Not very. Maybe like 10 feet at
Okay,
most.
so first I want to use my 2 attacks as short sword attacks against this thing.
Okie dokie.
So, first one is 21 to hit.
Okay.
Second one is a 24 to hit.
Both hit.
I'll roll you damage in total.
Mm-hmm.
That is a total of 18 damage.
The bugbear. It's not bugbear. The Umber Hulk finally crumples over, its carapace splitting apart, and its guts just kind of falling out, very anticlimactically, but just at your feet.
I want to walk over to Ophelia now,
Uh-huh.
and as I do so, I want to use lay on hands
Okay.
and give her all 25 HP.
Okie dokie.
Thank you.
So that was the end of that encounter. And I will say, happily, that between Zach and this encounter, you have leveled up.
By the way,
Woo!
you were also cured from your poison or any other disease you had.
Wait,
Nice.
who's leveled up?
All of you.
All of us.
Oh, fuck yeah.
All y'all.
Let's do this.
Then I'm gonna do that right quick then.
Ooh, I got something new.
What'd you get?
Mystic Arcanum.
Mystic Arcanum. Interesting.
You can cast your Arcanum spell once without expending a spell slot. It's a 6th level spell from my Warlock spell list. Ooh, so I get a free 6th level spell.
That's actually really good.
I
Damn.
now
That's cool.
I gained another extra attack, so I can do 3 attacks on my attack.
Lovely.
Let's see what I got.
I gotta deal with all this now. I regret giving you a level.
I could put it into something different if you prefer.
No, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Doesn't look like I gained anything.
You're a rogue, right?
Yeah.
Let me see. What happens at 11th level for you? Oh no, you do gain something. It's called reliable talent.
Where would that be? Features and
Interesting.
traits?
Oh, this is a Tasha's. Wait, it is? Okay.
Oh,
Hold on.
reliable trait. Okay. Whenever you make an ability check that lets you add your bonus, you can treat a d20 roll of a 9 or lower as a 10.
Oh my gosh.
That is disgusting. Okay.
Wait, what? What?
So, whenever you make an ability check that you are proficient in, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can't roll lower than 10. It's not possible.
Ah, okay, okay.
It's pretty sweet.
That's
So-
sweet.
If you roll like 9 or lower, it becomes a 10 automatically, and then you add your proficiency modifier to that.
Ooh, shit.
That's nasty.
That's
That
nice.
is nasty.
Actually,
That's
instead,
nice. Shit's about to get crazy.
so
It's one thing from the. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna give myself 3 attacks because I feel that would be a little too.
It's alright.
Instead,
This is made to be kind of rough.
Instead, I'm just gonna level up on Warlock. Go ahead.
Okay. I mean, 3 attacks is still fine. I'm still making this so that way you guys might have a hard time later. Plus, these Umber Hulks were not the epitome of this dungeon so far. So,
Can I get some healing too?
Rachel comes over to you very quietly and attempts to do a third level Cure Wounds. So let's see. It's 1d8 plus. Yes, for each. So you get back 18 hit points.
Thank you.
I
Mhm.
want to read
That
this
heals
to
me
you
to
guys
full.
real quick.
I will
Sure.
say that
For the Mystic Arcanum thing, I think it has to do with me being the Archfey as my Warlock like thing, subclass, whatever it's fucking called.
Uh-huh.
And so one of the options for the 6th level spells is something called Tasha's Otherworldly Guise. Have you guys heard of that before?
Yes.
No.
Yes, I have.
Holy shit, it's so spicy. So you're immune to fire and poison damage, or radiant and necrotic damage, depending on lower or upper planes. Immune to poison or charm, depending on the planes. Spectral wings appear on your back, giving you a flying speed of 40. You have a +2 bonus to your AC. All weapon attacks are magical, and you make a weapon attack, you can use your spellcasting ability modifier instead of your strength. You can attack twice when you take an attack action on your turn, and you ignore the benefit of your feature. Blah 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 blah. It's so spicy. Holy
It's
shit.
it's from Tasha's, yeah. It's a
Yeah.
really, really disgusting ability. Plus, it's a bonus action, which means
What?
everything. Yeah, you gain the benefit right away on your turn. So
Well, I think I'm gonna have to take that one
so
as my
Ophelia,
free spell. That's fucking great.
I think that you should really utilize the scripts of the Warlock, because they're basically like free spells that you can cast without using a slot or components.
Yeah, I have those. Those are in my cantrips.
Yeah.
yes, this is for the new ability that she just
Oh.
got. So, magical secret. Yes, right. Huh. At higher level, you gain more warlock spells of your choice that can be cast this way. 1 7th level spell at 13, 8th at 15th, 9th at 17th. So, you're not getting to level 13 particularly soon. I'm gonna keep that.
Gimme.
No. Alright. So, you guys had one hell of a power spike, but now that everything is over and there's a giant hole around you somewhere where this Umber Hulk had gone into, what are you going to do?
Your mom.
You cannot do the DM's mother. Take 8 psychic damage.
Oh, fuck you.
I wanna heal myself real quick.
Okay, no problem.
I wanna use a
Let's
chill
see.
touch to heal myself.
Rachel is gonna look down the Umber Hulk hole as well, just to make sure it's gone. Roll a d20. 16. It has buried into the ground, and it is completely gone. However, I will say, all of you can see this. The tunnel appears to be filling up with some kind of dark liquid.
Mm.
I wanna make a Arcana
Okay.
check on it.
Uh-huh.
19.
It's not magic.
Can I make a nature check on it?
Uh-huh.
15.
It's thick and reminds you of blood.
Eesh. This is down a hole, correct?
This is in the hole that the Umber Hulk buried into.
Fucking Christ.
Indeed.
I want to drop one of my stakes into it.
Okay.
Wooden stakes, that is.
Mhm.
So I just want to like drop one into it and see what it does.
It sinks.
No noticeable noise, no like plump or plink like a water, or is it like thick and viscous? Or...
It's thick and viscous. It just kind of disappears under the surface. You can't see it anymore.
Fuck. Interesting.
It also notably fizzles.
Oh, so it's acidic.
Oh. That doesn't sound like fun.
Steam up from the hole. You also hear the screaming of an Umber Hulk in the distance.
I'm just kind of gonna look over at the sound. I'm gonna come out of my hiding place for it. But I'm gonna look over and be like, well, that doesn't sound nice.
No, probably not, but what about being in this giant hole sounds nice to you?
Look here, Smalls. I didn't say this situation was nice to begin with, but that hole is particularly nasty. Like you.
And say that to my face again, and I'll put you inside that hole.
You gotta kiss me first. And she's gonna make a kissy face.
Rachel's gonna scowl as you say this, and Zach is leaning forward, about ready to take you up on the offer.
The
Damn,
kiss
that's
are putting
a
me
hoe.
in the ground.
He's actually got his scythe around the back of your head. Please. Make my day.
Touchy, touchy.
Hmm.
She's gonna push the scythe away.
Make a strength check.
Alright.
There's no way.
Aw, that's a 10.
So you have both hands on this, attempting to push it away, and it feels like you're pushing against a tank. It's way too heavy. You can't tell if it's because of his arm strength or because this thing is so fucking heavy.
Well, I do say I believe we can start moving on.
Ah, fine. If you want to kill all my fun.
I want to disperse the marine fog.
Okay.
She's gonna stick her tongue out at Zach and just turn away. Keep walking.
He's going to give Ophelia a grin as she called him a hoe.
I didn't
What?
say that in character.
You didn't
Ophelia called
specify.
him a hoe.
God damn it.
He called
wanna-
Zach a hoe.
I want to light a torch as we're going down this cave.
Okay. So the party, is everyone else going with him or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Wait, did Rachel bring her puppet along?
she's carrying him like a teddy bear, more or less. She's. It's also about the same size as her.
Rachel, I have a question for you.
Yes.
For what in the ungodly is that?
This is a troglodyte.
Yes,
Haven't you already met?
Yes, we have, but why are you carrying it like a stuffed animal?
I don't have a stuffed animal.
Did you at least gut the poor thing?
No.
Oh, no.
I think it needs its internal organs.
It's dead, madam.
She takes it and turns it around and looks at it. Do you want your insides fluffy? Do I call you Fluffy? I think I'll call you Fluffy. Yes, I'll call you Fluffy. And she makes its head nod. He likes his insides.
Whatever.
Aiden's just gonna smile
He's
and
just-
giggle a little
He's just gonna cringe, and he's just gonna keep walking.
bit. She's just gonna smile and giggle.
She's just carrying him like a backpack now.
That's so fucking creepy.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's creepy.
So as you proceed down, you start to see light. There's another drop off, but this one is a lot less steep. It seems more like a bit slippery as you start walking down it. I'd like all of you to make a quick deck save, just to see your footing.
Dex save from everybody.
It's a 4 for Ophelia.
Mm,
I got
Okay.
a 19.
you got a 19.
That's a 19
Okay,
for
so
Kitten.
Rachel is also fine, but Ophelia and Zach have started to slide down towards this light at the end of the tunnel. Oh no.
Hey guys, don't go too fast.
They're slipping. They have no choice. They're tumbling almost. And I'm gonna make you make one more deck save. Both of you. Okay. Okay.
It's a 6.
But am I
Okay.
making a dex save too?
No, just Zach and Ophelia at this point. Zach got an 18 and Ophelia got a 6, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so as you slide down, you find yourself in a large room with the floor covered in some kind of lime green kind of fluid, which you're not sure about, but it starts bubbling and hissing. As you tumble towards it, you end up partially, like, falling into it. Let me make a quick strength save with Zach to see if he manages to even help you. Ooh, okay. Okay. So he got a 22 for his strength. He manages to grab you by your back belt loop as you're about to fall in. You are now teetering over the edge by your toes,
Oh my god.
and you can feel like your hair fall off the pool below you, and it just hisses and makes hisses and makes steam as it just incends.
Hey Zach, mind getting me back my feet back on the ground?
He thinks for a moment. I could drop you right here.
Well, that wouldn't be very fun, now would it? If you're gonna kill me, you gotta at least have fun with it.
What's not fun in watching you writhe in pain here?
He's so
But there's no
Aether.
hands-on action.
Aether is gonna like do like a little tug with his finger, which is gonna like kind of like tug on his neck with like the whole collar on him. Don't make me. I believe we have an agreement, don't we, Zach?
And he also rolled an 11 for a dex when you actually pulled him from the collar, and he slips back as you like halfway choke him with the collar, pulling Ophelia back, by her belt loop. You are now lap locked for Zach. You're welcome. Fine. No acid bath today. Jesus.
Good. Glad we have this understanding.
I like you, big guy. That was quite good.
Now, get off of my lap before I change my mind.
I don't think so, Chief. It's kind of comfy here.
Cheesy Weezies.
Rachel's gonna walk up behind Zach and thump him on the back of the head with her crossbow. Up. Now.
Oh,
Jesus, fine.
So
I like
ends-
this guy dynamic. Can I get in between? Kid is just being funny at this point.
So as you guys get up, does anyone want to make a perception in here?
I do.
Yes, I am.
I got a 13.
Okay.
Damn it, I got a 6. Wait, hold
Oh,
on. No, I did the wrong thing.
Oh, that's a 9. Dude, why does Ophelia always have really bad perception? She has
I got
magical
11.
dark vision,
I got
and
11.
she can
There we
never
go.
see.
Well, there is a benefit in here. It's a lot lighter. It's not super dark now,
I
but
got an 11.
wow, everyone rolled terrible for their perception. Okay.
Mm,
Well, I'll just lower the threshold just a tad for you.
So
I will.
horrible.
I will say that you notice that the entire room is filled with acid. This lime green fluid, and there are small bits of rock. What looks like in the middle, forming like pseudo islands / pathways, and they're all throughout the room. It does look like a number of bones are at the various corners, possibly touching the acid, and maybe from other individuals who have fallen in. There is also a large cavernous opening right in the middle, also leading further down. It's on its own little island.
Hmm.
What are you gonna do?
So the island's floating.
Mm-hmm. They're all above the acid, so.
They're floating above the acid.
Mm-hmm.
Can I try to? I want to try to do this, but
Go ahead, take a shot.
nah, because I'm not trying to fucking die. I wanted to try to dash to the island.
Like through the acid?
No, like on top of the.
So, just so we're clear here, we're sitting on some rock, and there's a pool of acid, like, surrounding things, and then there's, like, little islands.
You're currently on what's like a beach
Okay.
covered by a
cave.
bunch of acid.
Inside a cave.
Inside of a cave, and there's smaller little islands almost making a footpath if you were dexterous enough.
That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to be, because she's pretty fast, and I wanted to see if I could have her pretty much dash on top of the rocks to get to the main island.
I want to try something alchemical.
Okay. And yes, that is a possible idea. You have to run it by everyone else, but
How much acid is there?
it's pretty much filling the entire room. There's some other small beaches, but
Like
it's
in-
all over the floor.
Like, in gallons, how much would there be?
This room is very, very big. I will say probably 4,000 gallons.
Never mind. I think you knew what I was going for?
Create destroy water?
Yes, to dilute it.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work, Chief.
Actually, I do have another idea.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I want to, Well, actually, it could work if I could get a good religion check.
We'll see. Hold that thought, though.
Okay.
Ophelia, any thoughts?
Don't touch that shit, y'all. It made my hair go fizz.
So I want to, like, explain to the party that, for I wish to dilute the water, this acid with water, and maybe call upon my goddess to see if she can amplify the effects.
There's a thought.
Wouldn't that make the acid rise in the though? Not sure.
That's also a thought.
Yeah,
I mean-
it might not be
Like,
like
I
that
don't-
one time with the black
mean,
pudding. It might
but-
just
I mean, water's a base, though.
Water is neutral, so it
Yeah.
might
It would-
just
It would just dilute the acid.
it'll dilute it, but it all depends on how much it's going to be diluted by the time it hits your feet.
Yeah.
It might still be very concentrated.
I have another idea as well.
Before that, really quick, Rachel's gonna walk to the edge with Fluffy and just toss him in.
Damn. Rest in peace, Fluffy.
She's just wanting to observe what happens. His flesh fizzles off of his bones, and it turns a necrotic bluish color
Oh.
as it just strips off of him very quickly.
Oh no, I don't
If
want none
it's-
of that.
If it's necrotic, I can deal with that.
No, I didn't say it's necrotic. It's a necrotic fashion. The
Okay.
what's left is a necrotic ooze.
Oh no, I want none of that.
So
Goodbye, Fluffy.
my other idea is to use my whirlpool, but to not make it so I'm the center of it. To make it so like I cast it out and essentially just make a vortex somewhere away that draws in all the acid into the vortex.
That is an idea.
And then have my goddess ask my goddess if she can increase the pull of it to make
And
it
just
so
try
that-
and suck it all up. Okay.
Yeah, like this
Okay.
massive, to at least lower the acid to make it so we could make a better, approach. Or if it
That's-
does even better, then it'll just
Make
suck all
me
the
a
acid.
religion check then.
Okay. $41.
Hot fucking damn. Okay. So it's not muffled anymore. You can very clearly hear your goddess, and she does comply with the request. A giant vortex does appear in the pool, a decent range away from you, and it does begin to start winding a lot of the acid around it. The acid level does start to decrease, and as it continues to wind, the vortex gets bigger and bigger until it starts hitting the ceiling of the cave. The acid is now drained away from the floor, and you can see the floor clearly now.
Okay.
Another really loud bellow comes out from deeper within the cave. Again, make another wisdom save for me.
21.
Oh.
Fine.
Wait, what'd you get?
I got a 21.
Okay. Ophelia?
Got a 19.
Okay.
14.
Okay. And these two. Zach got a nat 1. Damn.
Fuck,
Rest in
man.
peace, Zach.
So
Pain.
he is crumpled on the floor. Ophelia, you are okay. You are very barely okay, but you're okay.
I'm very okay.
Zach is now
Alright.
crumpled on the floor and vomiting over the edge of this small beach island that you're on. He is taking, oh god, 36 damage.
Oh damn.
Uh,
Oh.
Ow.
yeah, he I'm good. It's fine. It's okay.
So what's
Nice,
in
there,
the
big boy.
what's in the bottom of the acid though?
Make a perception.
Because
I'll
after all
do
the
that,
acid is away,
Mm-hmm.
I'll make
I'll make a perception
I'll
check.
make an investigation.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll make a perception.
I got a 19.
Okay.
I got a 23.
Okay.
I got an 11.
Got a
What is
rock.
wrong with your perception?
I got a candy
Dude,
bar.
every
I got a
time, not even
Butterfinger.
just this
I got a
session,
rock.
every session with Olia, and I have a +2 in perception too. I have a +2 in it.
I got a plus 9. Wow, you like going with low wisdom
know what?
characters, don't you? First it's mimic abuse with shadow work in the one campaign, and now it's damn.
I still remember in the one shot you like found out water is wet.
Yep. Yep.
Water wet, man. That's some crazy ass shit
But-
right there.
Oh my god.
Zach's not making a roll because he's throwing up, and Rachel got a 14, so that's not too bad.
What do I see?
but- Between you, Rachel, and Kitten, you guys see that at the bottom there is a number of bones. Like, looks like it is coating the bottom.
Check for
Can't even see
undead.
the floor really. Looks like a graveyard. But there is a number of items sticking out from a portion of it, from different portions. Probably other adventurers that have come through here.
I want to sense for undead.
Okay.
Do I sense anything?
Just like before. You still have the feeling that there is undead, but you see nothing.
Okay.
I wanna make a test real quick.
Okay.
I wanna use augury,
Mm-hmm.
and I wanna ask I wanna use augury and ask the Lord of Cinder if in just the bone pit, if there is anything that is down there, and where they are.
Okay.
So let me roll my religion. Because I'm asking a specific question.
Mm-hmm.
27.
There is nothing but those who have truly died in that pit.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to jump down to the pit
Okay.
because the
A
acid.
large crunch.
Yeah, all the acid
occurs.
is away, so I don't gotta worry.
Yes.
Okay, so all the acid is gone essentially.
Uh-huh.
And so, what about the floating island that was in there?
It's still there, but it's decently above where all the bones are. It's maybe like 20 feet if you wanted to try and climb it.
I wanted to check out some of the items down there.
Okay.
Can I?
I would check out some of the items, but I don't feel like getting my shoes dirty.
Do I gotta like
I don't know
roll
that there's items down there.
Do I gotta roll investigation?
Hold on. Ophelia, make an insight.
It's like that's a 4.
You know what? Since it's your party member, I give you advantage, please.
Advantage. Let's roll again.
Gets a-
16.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Jesus Christ.
Gets a nat
You know-
1 with advantage.
Dude, I was ready to laugh.
You know that Ether has gone down, probably to look at something. You don't know at what because you haven't been able to see. Are you gonna go down too, or
I want to call up that I shall be checking out things down here. If I find anything, I'll bring it up to the rest of you.
okay? No, anyone else?
I'll hop down and take a looky look.
Okay.
Can I hop to or dash to that big island?
Mm-hmm. You can now make an acrobatics check.
Alright.
Bones don't make the best landing.
That's gonna be a 16, boss.
You are good to get all the way across. You nimbly flit from island to island as if they were your own little walking stones. You don't even care that they were just floating above a pool of acid.
Nice. Okay, cool.
So,
Awesome.
do I gotta roll investigation?
Yes, since you're both down there, I'll make you both roll investigation. Rachel and Zach have joined you across at the island. Deva? Not Deva.
Kitten.
Kitten. Thank you.
Yeah, I know it's different name.
I'm having a hard time. Okay.
So I got a
It's
nat
okay.
20 plus 1.
Hot shit. Okay.
I think I
Um.
13.
Okay.
Kitten will look at
Ophelia.
Zach and ask if he's okay.
He nods. He's just a little creeped out by this cave. Something is very, very off about it.
I gotta look it
What?
up and ask, like, you want to tell me about?
He's got the foreboding sense that I don't know. It reminds him of rotting flesh.
Okay, I kind of got that too, but you make it seem like there's a little bit more to it. So
So, what do I find?
So, let's see. Give me just a second.
You weren't expecting us to actually get the acid out.
I wasn't actually. Use an action to experiment. Let's try this. Okay. Right. Yes. Okay. So, the first item that you have found, and I would say that this is the main item you have found, is a very strange necklace. Looks like it has some kind of pitch black skull on it with ruby eyes and emeralds for teeth.
I want to roll an arcana on that.
Okay. And Ophelia, you made a check too, didn't you?
Yeah, I did 13.
I got a
13.
28.
1 second.
Okay.
Yes. All right. So what you find is that this is specifically the amulet of the Black Skull.
What does it do?
So, this item, the amulet is carved from obsidian and shaped like exactly like I told you. Amulet has 6 charges and regains 1d6 charges daily at dawn. Amulet, you can use an action to expend one of its charges to transport yourself and anything you are wearing or carrying to a location within 100 feet of you. The destination you choose doesn't need to be in your line of sight, but it must be familiar to you. In other words, a place that you have visited or seen at one point, and it must be in the same plane of existence as you.
So it's like
This
a
effect-
dimension door.
Yes. Except you don't have to have line of sight. This effect isn't subject to the magic restrictions placed on Tomb of the Nine Gods. Thus, the amulet can be used to enter and exit the tomb. If you aren't undead, you must make a DC 16 saving throw each time using the amulet to teleport. On a failed saving throw, the Black Skull cackles as you are transformed in transit. The transformation takes effect as soon as you arrive at the destination and is determined randomly by rolling a percentile die and consulting the transformation tablet.
I am gonna wear it since I am undead.
Yep.
So since I'm undead, I don't have any of the downsides, right?
For the most part, yes.
Wait, before I wear it, is this cursed?
Are you cursed? No, you're not cursed.
Okay. Can you send me the item?
Yes, again. Boop, 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 boop,
So I
boop,
can
boop.
like make a custom item later.
There we go. Now then. Because I do know that Fioli did find something here, but I want to check exactly what it is. Not that one. Is it this?
Do I find anything else besides that magical item in the pit? Can you...
Just a handful of weapons and such, but mainly those of very much lesser adventurers.
What kind of weapons?
Axes, swords, the like.
Hmm.
Nothing too awe-inspiring.
Actually, I do have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Can I make bone armor?
Depends. Do you have proficiency in tools that would let you do that?
Well, I mean, if I collect enough bones later on.
Again, you'd have to have proficiency in tools that will let you do that, or know someone that does. So you can collect bones, but that doesn't necessarily mean you make bone armor.
Yeah. One moment. I want to... I don't have any summon dead spells. Shit. I want to collect 25 femurs.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yep, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. There we go. There's what I was looking for. Okay. Ophelia.
Ah,
You tripped on a stick.
okay. Should I investigate this stick?
Do you want to?
Sure, why not?
Okay. So you start pulling at it. It's
You want me to roll?
make a strength check.
Okay.
Wait.
My investigation is a 3. I'll do a strength check though. What's to save? Hold on. The strength check is a 17.
Okay, alright. So you yank on this stick, and up comes the skeleton still holding onto it for dear life. It's dead.
The skeleton's dead? That's good. I wouldn't have known.
It's clinging to a staff of some kind.
Can I do an arcana check?
You can.
Oh,
Hmm.
that's an 8.
Staff shiny.
D&D Beyond really wants my dick to fall off. I couldn't think of a word there, and that's what came out of my mouth.
Do you want to keep it, or do you want to throw it back?
You know, a stick could be useful. I could use it to poke Zach with, so I'll just keep it.
Okay.
I think
This
it's
is
just
fine.
a stick, but okay.
It might
a
be a
stick.
stick.
It's a stick. It's a stick. That's all she knows. It's a stick.
All I know is that it's a stick, and I can use it to harass this man.
All right. So now that you have
Lord, the
gotten a stick and a
harassment.
necklace, what are you doing?
I want
Now
to
that-
climb out and go poke Zach with a stick.
Oh no.
Oh
Okay.
god.
Alright. This is fine. This is
I know
this is
these sounds imply that I shouldn't do this, but I'm gonna do it.
okay.
Mm.
Ether, what are you doing?
What am I doing while she's poking Zach with a stick?
Yeah, as she's climbing out to poke Zack with the stick. What are you doing?
I have something I wish to... I wanna... With all the femurs I've collected,
Mm-hmm.
I do wanna ask Lord of Cinder if he can use anything in this pit.
Okay.
Like, if...
Be more descriptive.
So
Where are you looking?
I've been calling upon him a lot, and I haven't made a sacrifice yet.
Hmm.
I want to ask if I can use some of these skeletons to make a sacrifice to him.
Okay. Make me a check. A religion check.
21.
Okay. So what he tells you is the femurs you have collected. He does not want you to sacrifice them as much as he wants you to make bone marrow soup.
Okay, so the bone marrow soup would be a good sacrifice?
Yes, and you're to drink it.
Okay.
Or one of your compatriots. Because you're a skeleton.
True. Because the thing is, I can keep calling upon the gods, but, like, to win their, but, from what I know from within, D&D, is that if you start making, like, active sacrifices to them, you gain advantage on sometimes.
Yeah.
Instead of just, hey, can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yep. By the way, as you are asking, you also managed to trip over something chunky.
Can I make a
Chunky.
perception?
Yes.
21.
Okay. It is a jar.
Can I pick it up and look at it?
Yes.
What's in it?
You cannot open it.
Well, I didn't want to open it, I just wanted to look what's inside it.
You cannot. It is stoppered.
Oh, it's like... So it's like opaque?
Uh-huh.
Colored
It
in
is made of
glass?
iron.
Oh, it's made of iron. It's an iron jar?
Mm-hmm.
When that should be a can?
No.
Wait, so...
It's flat. It fits in the palm of your hand, and it does feel like it has some weight to it. It almost feels like it is vibrating a tad.
What the fuck did I find a lich heart? I want to use Arcana on it.
Okay.
Just like, see what the fuck this thing is. $26.
It's an iron flask.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Stuff that in my inventory.
And you can at least tell that it has something in it. You don't know what.
Yeah.
Okay. Now then. You poked Zach with a stick, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, this was bad. I'm gonna flip a coin.
Uh-oh.
Nope. Poor Zach. Okay.
Oh no.
Right. So, you tap him with this stick in the... Where do you tap him?
I'll tap him like in the small of his back. Just be like, hey, poke. Hey, you.
Okay. As you poke him, the staff kind of vibrates in your hand,
Oh no.
and Zach goes flying off the island and back into the pit of the bones.
Oh no.
He is taking 11 damage.
Oh, he's fine.
He's
He's
alright.
fine.
Do you want to try and make an insight as for what this thing is now? Again.
Sure. Okay, 18.
It's something that you feel like you've heard of before. It feels like it might be a staff of power.
Staff of what?
It's a staff of power.
What's that?
Here. It's a very, very fun item. I put it in D&D Adventure for you. Actually, I'll send it to you too. It'll be an easy thing. Boop, boop. So this staff has 20 charges for the following properties. It regains 2d8 plus 4 of the charges at dawn. And if you expend a charge, you roll a d20. On a 1, the staff retains its plus 2 bonus, but loses... Wait, if you expend the last charge. So don't worry about that for now. But what just happened to Zach was the power strike ability from the staff.
Mm-hmm.
When you hit a melee, when you do a melee attack with the staff, you expend one charge. So you expended a charge by accident, and the attack
That
deals
happens
one d
sometimes.
six
It's natural.
force. The staff does 1d6 extra force damage to the target, which is why he went flying. And while holding the staff, you can use an action and expend one or more of its charges to cast one of the following spells from it, using your spell save DC and a spell attack bonus: Cone of Cold, Fireball, Globe of Invulnerability, Hold Monster, Levitate, Lightning Bolt, Magic Missile, Ray of Enfeeblement, or Wall of Force.
Nice.
And the last thing you can do is you can break it over someone's head with a Retributive Strike. It destroys all charges and the staff, and it releases the remaining magic in a 50-foot sphere, doing a amount of damage based on how far away it is from the point, as shown on the table, right? And it is 8 times the number of the charges in the staff if they are 10 feet or closer. 11 feet or closer is 6 times, and 21 feet or more is 4 times. So you can make it go boom.
Beautiful. Wow.
In which case that affects you.
I'll save that for a very important special time. Sweet. Gracias.
Okay. So, now then. You are all on top. Yes, you can.
Nice.
You are all on top of this island in the middle. And, except for Zach, who is
And
very angrily crawling back up.
I'm not there either.
Okay, right. You're not there either yet.
I want to
So-
use the skull to just teleport up there.
Oh, no, what fair. It's a very useful little tool.
Yeah, I'm gonna
like
use
that.
the skull teleport up there. So it's just cackling now.
Yes, the skull is laughing as you rejoin the rest of the party up top. Zach is gonna look at you. Is that coming out of your head or your second head?
Well, it's inside my armor, so they can't see it.
Yes, but they can at least assume that it's like not quite you. I haven't heard you laugh yet, so.
I want to
But-
make a performance just to go with the cackling.
Okay.
19.
Okay. You manage to make a convincing performance and make it look like you are laughing as the skull is laughing. So, there is a door behind you in the middle of this small island. And the ground around you is squishy.
That doesn't feel right. I want to make it to the other side of the beach.
Do you want to go back?
No, because you said like there's different islands and there's like the other beach on the other side.
Those are way above you now, but like they're. You can attempt to if you want to.
Wait, I'm confused.
So you are right now in the middle of the room on this single island that has this hole/door going down deeper. So what are you going to do?
I want to toss my torch down the hole.
Okay. So there's one more loud bellow, but it's not like the other ones. It almost sounds like it's in pain as the torch disappears from vision. It does hit the bottom, but you can't really see where it traveled. It's almost like it slipped into a different part.
Like a different dimension, or
No, you can still kind of hear it. I will say you see the light from the torch, but it looks like it's fallen out of view.
okay. want to shoot an Eldritch Blast on the hole.
Okay.
Just to see, like, test further.
Okay. Roll me hit DC.
Okay. 21.
Okay. Well, you hit, and the bellowing becomes louder. I would like all of you to make a deck save.
Oh, fucking Christ.
God damn it.
18.
I think I have to restart my computer.
That's okay, we already hit end of session.
Do I need a deck
Oh
save?
god, I can't even do a deck save. I can't. What is happening?
Oof.
That's an 11.
My screen. I'm gonna take a screenshot because, like, oh, all of my windows are like folding in on one another and
Oh, no.
multiplying. I'm gonna come back on my phone.
Okay. No problem.
Hold on.
Are we gonna
If I
end
could even
session
fucking
here,
leave.
or-
Very briefly. It's almost done.
'Kay.
So.
Got a 18.
Okay.
Got an 11.
Zach once again rolled in that one, and Rachel rolled in that 20. So, goddamn. Everything is kicking the crap out of Zach today. Hello.
Hello.
Do you want me to roll a die for you?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I have no idea what just fucking happened.
Apparently, my dice hates you as much as your dice hates you.
No.
You and Zach both rolled in that one.
Damn.
So what did you two roll? Ether and Kitten.
I got an 11.
Okay. And Ether?
I said I got an 18.
Okay. So only Rachel and Ether are fine. The rest of you, there is what feels to be an earthquake, and the ground is tossing you up and down as if like the entire cave is being shaken. It feels like you're in a bounce house, and all three of you fall down the hole.
Oh, fuck.
You are taking
Oh no.
2d20 worth of damage,
Oh no.
which came out of full 20 damage.
Oh,
That's a lot of damage.
that's a lot of damage.
But on the bright side, make a perception check.
That's a 15.
Okay. Do you want me to roll for you on this one too?
Wait, I'm booting it back up. Let's see if it works now.
Okay.
Let's see. Give it to me, baby.
Zach swung a 19. Now we'll wait for Ophelia for that last little bit, because you are getting close to the end of the session.
It's a perception, right?
Yep.
Cha-cha-cha-cha. That's a 9.
Huh? Okay. Well, Ophelia still has her face in the mushy ground.
Nicely.
You're just kind of rubbing your face on the floor. Apparently you're comfy.
Comfy. I'm stay here.
Kitten and Zach both have looked up to see an enormous black and blue pulsating heart in the middle of the room.
Oh, so we're inside of a beast. Good to know. Well,
Yeah.
they know that. I don't.
Yeah.
Where is it in the middle of the room?
It's down their hole, yes.
I have an idea. Can I use the skull to teleport them up?
No, it only works on you.
Fuck you.
Rachel's gonna hop down the hole.
I want to
I
hop
need
down the hole as
healing.
well, but I want to turn into a pile of bones so I don't take falling damage.
Okay. Well, Rachel made a 17 acrobatics, so she's just gonna flop down on top of Ophelia's back.
Oh,
When I get to the bottom, I'm just going to reform.
Okay.
Nice thing about being undead.
And she's just gonna give you head pats as you're face down on the floor. Hello. What are you doing?
For the love of God, what is that pulsating thing?
I don't think that's Fluffy.
Obviously.
I want to stab a sword. I just want to, like, stab my sword into it.
Okay. And I will say Zach is probably gonna do the same with his scythe. So, oh
It looks...
God.
Should I make a hit DC?
Yes.
I got a crit with a 19.
Zach also got a 19, and that's also a crit.
nice.
I may roll my critical damage. That's a 24, Chief.
God. Alright. Oh, so you're hitting it from one side with a 24. Zach's hitting it at the other side with a 36. You are impaling this heart, and the room goes dark from the pulsating ceasing. You feel like you're sinking now. The floor appears to give out from under you. It feels like you're falling, but you're not falling. Like, you're starting to experience, like, 0G. Mm. Mm-mm.
Are we floating in the air?
Yeah.
I see. I want to make a check for undead to see if this thing is undead.
Mm-hmm.
It is?
This was undead. Now you no longer have the feeling.
Oh, so it is dead.
It's dead.
Nice.
And you are now falling. Because, make an insight. All of you make an insight.
Oh, goddamn.
Oh, we're falling because we have lost all gravity. Our bodies
I got-
weigh nothing.
A 25.
You got a 15.
I got a 5.
Rachel. You report your findings, Ophelia, to Rachel and Zach, and they both believe you because they got a 6 and a 1 respectively.
Ha! You just turned into feathers, you guys.
And I think the same thing for Kitten too. You got a poor roll too, didn't you?
I got a 15.
Oh, you got a 15. Okay, so you're somewhat sane actually. You understand as well as Ether that the reason you're falling is because this thing is dead, and you seem to be. You assumed that it was whatever was attacking the wharf from before, and you got eaten. You are now sinking to the bottom of the ocean.
Oh, that's not a bad thing for me. Bad thing for the rest of you, though.
But
Wait, we got Vord?
Yes, you got Vord.
Fuck.
That's all you have to say.
shit.
Alright. Well, I will say though, the heart in the middle of the room has sunk into the floor, leading into another hole, but this hole actually has a very bright light coming from it.
Oh no.
Oh, the acid was stomach acid, huh?
Yes. Yes, that would be
Ah.
exactly what it was.
Gross.
God damn it. You found clay massive stones that seemed like they were wedged into place. You went down a giant tunnel. No, they're not
Oh,
poop, it's teeth.
Reverse Vord going through the ass.
God damn
we
it.
we
Okay.
fucked it so hard that we went in through the asshole.
So
Mm.
Up the ass and around the corner, my dude.
Oh God, I'm done.
So you finally, with a big crash, have fallen back down to the floor of the where the heart was, and I will make all of you make one last deck save before I end the session.
17.
Okay, you
Dex
nimbly
save.
land on your feet.
21.
That's
Okay.
a 14.
Okay, you all land quite decently. And how about Zach? 16 and 7. Rachel lands on her ass. Okay. But aside from that, the rest of you are perfectly fine. You finally stopped having that falling feeling, as you would assume you finally hit the ocean floor. Now, there is this big white bright light out of this hole in the center of the floor where the heart had fallen into. And the room feels like it's starting to fill up with water.
Again, not a bad thing for me.
God, we
You-
need to get out of here.
You all are gonna be fucked, so I'll be just fine. Oh, so glad I picked undead.
Zach,
And I have an
Once-
advanced swim speed.
Zach once again looks around at the rest of you. Are you gonna stand here, or are we gonna go into that hole and hope for the fucking best? Because I do not like water.
We're gonna go into the fucking hole. I'm with you, Zach.
You
I like
first.
Let's
going inside
go.
of holes.
I believe
We know you like
should
going inside
go.
the hole. Get the
He's just gonna shove Zach into the hole.
Thud.
After you.
You just hear him scream and then just nothing.
I'm gonna jump in. Why not?
Okay. And the rest of you?
I guess I'm gonna fucking follow. I'm just gonna be like,
Plug my
well,
nose and jump.
here we fucking go.
And Rachel just steps in very nonchalantly, like a little zombie that she is. Alright. Well, you manage to appear standing in front of a large manor. And this is where we will end the session.
All right.
Yep.